All right, let's talk about AI. If you're using it in your business, you are constantly writing prompts. But let me ask you this. Are you treating those prompts like little throwaway notes? Or are you seeing them for what they really are? Incredibly valuable business assets. Today, we're going to talk about how to stop doing random AI stuff and start building a structured, powerful system. Let's get into it. This right here, this is the whole game. A prompt library isn't just some boring folder where you stick text files. No, it's a strategic weapon. It's the place where you capture what works, you refine it, and then you scale it across your entire team. It's how you turn one person's great idea into everyone's new baseline for excellence. So, first things first, we need to think about this the right way. We're talking about a hidden gem, an untapped asset that's probably hiding in plain sight all over your business. You know, in your chat histories, your old documents, your team's everyday work. And look, I get it. That's a totally fair question. You're smart, you know what you're doing, so why bother with all this extra work of building a library? And yeah, you could absolutely write a new prompt from scratch every single time. But the real question isn't can you, it's should you. Let's actually break down what that choice costs you. I mean, just look at the difference here. On one side, you have ad hoc, on-the-fly prompting. You're basically reinventing the wheel every single time. It's a huge time suck, the quality's all over the place, and worst of all, when someone figures out a great new way to do something, poof, that knowledge is gone. A library flips that whole script. You save a ton of time using proven templates, your quality and brand voice become rock solid, and every single improvement makes the whole team better. Forever. And it all comes down to one incredibly powerful word: leverage. Just think about it for a second. You spend maybe 20 minutes crafting the absolute perfect prompt for a customer follow-up email. With a library, that 20-minute investment gets used by your entire sales team hundreds, maybe thousands of times. That is how you scale intelligence. Okay, so hopefully you're on board with the why. Awesome. Now for the fun part, the how. Building a library isn't super complicated, but you do need to think about the design up front. It's kind of like drawing up a blueprint before you start building. So you've basically got three main flavors to choose from when you're setting this up. First, you can organize by function. You know, all the email prompts go here, all the data analysis prompts go there. That's pretty good if you're working solo. Or you could organize by specific task, things like first contact emails or creating meeting agendas. This is fantastic for teams because that's how people actually think about their work. And finally, for bigger companies, organizing by department, sales, marketing, HR just makes a ton of sense. But here's the real pro tip, the thing that the most successful teams do. They don't just pick one. They use a hybrid approach. So, for example, you might have a main category for sales, but inside that, you have subfolders for tasks like new prospect outreach and quarterly reviews. This gives you the best of both worlds. It's super organized, but it's also really flexible. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. We've talked about the library. Now let's talk about the actual building blocks, the prompt template itself. A truly great template is way more than just a chunk of text. It's a tool that's designed from the ground up to be used over and over again. And this table right here, this is where the magic happens. I mean, sure, you've got the basics, like a clear title and the actual prompt. But look at all this other stuff. What's the purpose of this prompt? What are the variables someone needs to fill in each time? Are there any special notes or tips for using it? And this is huge. How has it performed in the past? This is the kind of detail that turns a simple prompt into a powerful tool that anyone on your team can pick up and get amazing results with. And here's what that looks like out in the wilds. It's so simple, right? The main instruction is there, but all the important parts that change, the customer, the value prop, the goal, the tone, are clearly marked off as variables. This makes it so fast for anybody to just grab it, fill in the blanks, and get a perfect, on-brand result in just a few seconds. Now, this brings us to our final and, I think, most important part of this whole thing. Your prompt library cannot be a museum. It can't be some static thing that you build once and then it just collects digital dust. It has to be a living, breathing system that is constantly getting better. So how do we manage that evolution? Easy. We're going to steal a simple idea from the software world. It's called versioning. When you create that first awesome prompt, call it version 1.0. If you make a small improvement, maybe you tweak a few words, that becomes 1.1. But if you find a totally new, much better way to do it, that's version 2.0. It's a dead simple system that makes sure everyone is always using the best version available. And this improvement is driven by a constant feedback loop. This is a team sport, right? When a prompt works great, you gotta figure out why and bake that into the template. When one fails, figure out what went wrong and fix it.
You have to ask your team for feedback, and you should set aside time, maybe once a quarter, to review your most used prompts. Are they still the best they can be? This is how your asset actually grows in value over time.
So let's wrap this all up. A prompt library is basically your company's institutional memory for what works with AI. It's a system that's built to save you time, to make sure your brand voice and quality are always consistent, and, most powerfully, it's designed to get smarter with every single use. That's a real, durable competitive advantage.
So I'll leave you with one final thought. Don't let this just be some interesting idea you heard. Put it into action, like today. Think about that one task, that one thing that you or your team does over and over and over again. What's the very first prompt you're going to build, perfect, and add to your brand new library? Start right there.